class 71 single phase step up midpoint cycloconverter. The figure is same, operation is different. We will use forced commutation technique here. So during positive half cycle of the supply, VAB is positive, okay, and in the negative half cycle VBA is positive. VAB and VBA will be opposite or inverse of each other. VAB will be obviously opposite of VBA. Now during the positive half cycle, T1 is fired. That is P1. You will get positive pulse. Then after some time, T1 or P1 is forced commutated. Then N2 is fired, because during positive half cycle you can see here P1 and N2 both are forward biased. See, P1 is forward biased and N2 is forward biased. If you fire P1, we will get output positive wave. If you fire N2 or any N, we will get negative output wave. Now we will fire N2. Then after the short duration, that is equal duration, N2 also will be force commutated. Then again P1, N2, P1, N2. In this way, in one half cycle, we will do 6 operations. In the negative half cycle, P2 and N1 can be fired. In the negative half cycle, this will be positive with respect to this, so P2 can be fired. This will be positive with respect to this, so N1 can be fired. P2 and N1 can be fired. If you want positive, fire P2. If you want negative at load, fire N1. So here by doing that, we can get again more number of output pulses. So here frequency has increased. We have used forced commutation technique. But note that the output has harmonics, means it is not pure sinusoidal. So output power will be reduced, losses will be more. So in this case, output frequency is 3 times the input frequency. These two waveforms are like superimposed. This one sine wave, this is VAB, this is VBA. Just to get these values, we have superimposed these things.